Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for the Transformers Collectors Club Subscription Service 2.0 Treadshot with Catgut. We're getting another Action Master based repaint from the Transformers Collectors Club. This time Warpath is getting a repaint into Decepticon Treadshot. So why don't we get a closer look at these guys and see how they turned out. Now, Treadshot is the same H-Tank mold that Warpath used. Well, it is the same mold, pretty much, but done in a nice black with some pinkish peach highlights and also bits of brown and gray, along with a nice little bit of blue at the top. Just like Warpath, he has the rotating turret with some up and down movement as well in the tank mode. And actually looks pretty nice. At the bottom there's not a whole lot of robot kibble, which is pretty good. Really, this is actually a really well done vehicle mode. So everything is well packed in, looks nice. He does have a firing missile. And it works pretty well. Nice little spring. Yeah, all in all, I do like this tank mode. And then we got Catgut here, who is a repaint of the Arms Micron Jita that came with Terracon Cliffjumper, and later came as an individual release. The Micron is pre-assembled, so there is no real assembly required for him. But his head is a little bit on the loose side, which is unfortunate, but still looks pretty nice. As you can see, he's done mostly in a black with some like orange, very light orange legs, which actually works out pretty well. And he does have that nice little Decepticon tampo on his back, which is done in this really sparkly silver paint. Yeah, so it actually looks really nice. Now, Catgut really can't combine with Treadshot in any form while in vehicle mode, but he still looks pretty good. And I do like having them both around, like together. So going to do some comparisons. First we'll get Treadshot and compare him to Warpath. And as you can see, there is a nice difference in color that really helps separate these two. You may also notice that Warpath has his repro labels on. But other than that, they're both really done well. And I think Treadshot turned out great. We'll do another quick comparison. This time we'll get Catgut and compare him to Jita. And the difference that you can really see is that Jita has the decals. It would have been nice to see some decals on, or paint tampos on Catgut, at least for the eye. But other than that, it's actually pretty nice. Yeah, you got a nice little pair of cats there. So yeah, that looks pretty good. All in all, I do like this little set. But why don't we get these guys into, get Treadshot into robot mode and see how he looks there. Okay, now that we got Treadshot in his robot mode, he's looking pretty nice. You can see he's got a real good paint job. Nice good bit of black. Some pink at the middle. It's actually well done. Real striking paint job. Given the original toy was from the 90s, it makes sense too. The head is actually painted pretty well too. Got a good bit of that pink and blue color. Let's get him in frame. Okay, it's a real pale color, but on the camera, but it's actually really striking in person. On the camera, it really shows like a pale color, but in person, it's more of a neon. It's a strange difference, but yeah, that's how it's go. That's how it is. But yeah, the colors are done very well. Really go over the body nicely. Zoom out a bit. And as you can see, catgut can become a nice gun for Treadshot to use. But that's not all the catgut can become. You also get this kind of war axe thing. Or battle fan, I don't know what you want to call it. That has the serrated chainsaw-like edge. And it was originally designed to be, as far as I can tell at least, you got the dual chainsaw, which actually looks pretty sweet too. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about the Arms Micron, like at least the Decepticon Microns, they had a lot of options to them as far as weapons go, which is always nice. You also got his shoulder-mounted rocket launcher and this other little thing. And with the belly gun, he's armed to the teeth. So yeah, this guy is a really well-armed figure. And I do like him. And it's nice that Funpub's been giving us the transforming action masters as of late. But you got, for articulation, you have a rotating head, left and right. Just left and right. You got forward, backward at the shoulders, in and out at the shoulders, bicep swivel, and a 90-degree knee bend. And the wrist can go up and down, or at least up. No waist, but he does have a ball-jointed, well, he has ball-jointed hips, thigh swivel, knee bend, and a little bit of forward movement at the toes, but no backward. So yeah, he's got some nice range of motion, and you'll be able to get him into some nice poses. So yeah, it's a pretty nice setup. Now for a comparison, let's bring in Warpath again. And yeah, there's a real good amount of difference between these two as far as the paint job goes. So it's real easy to tell them apart. Warpath's the more G1 Warpath colors with the red and grays and silvers. While we got Treadshot with black, like a pinkish and a brown, and the gray, which is even a different shade of gray than what Warpath has. So Yeah, there's a ton of difference between them. And I do think this is a really good reuse of the Warpath mold. And I'm glad to see that there are some more reuses. I know they did Strika last year, and Blast Charge, I believe. Yeah, for BotCon. But it's nice to have a more easy to access repaint available. But anyway, I do hope you have enjoyed this little review, and I will see you next time. Take care, so long, and have fun.